Well, I think one of the hidden jewels that we have that is ripe to improve was Route 66. It runs right through the heart of our city. The potential is there and it's huge. I think you could see diners, I think you could see some type of restaurants.
I believe if we could dam the river and really create a body of water that stayed full, we could develop the commerce on both sides of the river.
Maybe have a day for each part of the city. Maybe have a downtown day, an East Tulsa day, South Tulsa day, where each business owners and the community support different areas of the city.
The light rail, something that people could see is going to be here, not a bus route that can be changed at any time, but light rail would have real stability to it, and I believe could do some really exciting things for our downtown.
My grand vision would be to participate in a sunfish sailboat regatta on Zinc Lake. You know, they've got a nice lake in Central Park in New York, and it's like, this would be a really better lake than New York Central Park Lake.
I think we've got such a great momentum going downtown, and I'd sure like to see that continue. I think everything that's gone on, it's well documented, of course, BOK Center, One Oak Field, and everything going on in the Blue Dome and Brady districts. I'd like to continue that momentum.
Obviously, my heart is in downtown. I would love to see an independent grocery store open up in downtown Tulsa.
It'd be great to see some safe bike paths on some of the main streets to make commuting easier for people to get to and from work on their bikes or even walking.
I'd like to see an enclosed dog park for all the people that live down in downtown and come to visit and bring their dogs to the restaurants and so forth. And I'd love to have a community garden that was a part of that dog park so that folks would have something to do while their dogs were running around.
It would be ideal if there was a large fund that generated annual interest and dividends that could be used to support local arts organizations in a way that was predictable.
I wish Tulsa had more of a walkable area, and I think the things that's going to take is going to take a grocery store, or at least like small market within a walkable area.
I would create a baseball program for disadvantaged kids in Tulsa, and it would be fields, uniforms, instruction, transportation to and from.
Maybe more monies in terms of grants for small businesses to locate in this area.
Build an inside skate park.
And where would you put this park?
I have no clue. Somewhere. There's a lot of places.
Light rail is one of the key factors in revitalizing downtown. It would also enable a lot of people to park their cars and use mass transit.
I would want to have a permanent facility for a farmer's market that was shaded so that farmers could, instead of having to lug in tents and all that whatnot, they could just bring in their table and set up their goods and sell them, and it would be shaded so that we wouldn't be discouraged by going at noon in the middle of July.